Yeah, if you ain't talking about that large money, then that conversation ain't at all for me. Too many niggas satisfied with just call money. A new chain, couple bottles at the bar money. We need that. 2 acres for the yard money. Diversified portfolios and bond money. Pull a few strings, that guitar money. Try to run up on me? Nah, money. Getting at it from the AM to the PM. Smooth fat boy, that's a door by your BM. They love it when they see him. We still in the hood, but we on top like the alternators in the GMs. You feeling this?
You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in, and follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter at BoxingFirst Jeff TV. Now, we just watched one of my favorite fighters. I root for him all the time. Showtime Shawn Porter in a main event on Fox PBC against Sebastian Formella. Now, Shawn Porter got a unanimous decision victory. He probably landed more clean shots in this fight than he's done in probably the past 5-6 years of his career. Now, Shawn Porter's been through the gauntlet. He's been through the who's who of 147 pounders. I have a high amount of respect for him as a fighter, high level of respect for his dad. And Shawn Porter, he brings it every time he comes to the ring. But the question is, does Shawn Porter deserve Fox main event billing? I repeat, does Shawn Porter deserve Fox main event billing? Now, we've seen Shawn Porter against Errol Spence. We've seen him against Yordenis Ugas. We've seen him against Keith Thurman. We've seen him against Danny Garcia. We've seen him against Paulie Malignaggi. We've seen him perform. You know he's going to fight hard. You know he's going to throw a lot of shots. You know that he's going to work for his money inside of that ring. The reason why I asked this question is because it's Fox. Can PBC and Al Heyman get away with putting Shawn Porter against a Sebastian Formella on a Fox main event? Can you get away with it on Showtime? Probably. But on Fox, that's something completely different. Now, did I enjoy the fight with Sebastian Formella? Yeah, it was cool. It was some action. Shawn landed some shots, and that's all I can really ask of from Shawn Porter when he fights. Because everybody just says, oh, well, you know, he's active, he's throwing. He's throwing a lot of shots, he's active, he's closing the distance, he's getting on the inside. He's roughing his guy up, but you don't ever hear people saying Shawn Porter's landed clean shots the whole fight. He landed some real good shots against Sebastian Formella. And for me, can Shawn Porter be a main event on a Fox card and it brings some headlines? Yes, but not Shawn Porter by himself. Not Shawn Porter by himself. When Shawn Porter fought Yordenis Ugas, it didn't do well in terms of the viewership. It didn't do well as far as the ticket sales or anything like that. And Shawn Porter's not known for selling out any buildings. He's not selling out any buildings at all. He's kind of the hardcore's favorite, and that's cool. But we're talking Fox. We're talking Fox. And Al Heyman and PBC, they kind of have a bad reputation in terms of the product that he put out on these networks. He had a deal with Spike. Spike canceled the deal. Had a deal with HBO. Ran HBO out of business. With Showtime, for a good part of last year, Showtime ain't had no good cards. You know what I'm saying? So Al Heyman and PBC doesn't have a good track record of putting really, really good main events on when it comes down to some of these networks. And it's something to watch. So I think it's fair to ask, can PBC and Al Heyman get away with Shawn Porter versus Sebastian Formella in main events on Fox going forward and expect for Fox to keep investing in boxing? It's a fair question to ask. I think you have to match Shawn Porter up against the Keith Thurmans, the Danny Garcias, the Earl Spencers. You have to match him up against those guys in order for his name to flourish in a main event. Like, he would have to be the B-side of a main event on Fox. I just don't think he could be the A-side of a main event on Fox, and it gets numbers and viewerships that Fox will be happy with. And it's kind of crazy that I'm saying that because I'm a big fan of Shawn Porter, but I mean, facts are facts at the end of the day. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.